such a nice song.
Thank you. I mean, it just came to us. I wrote a poem at one point in 2011.
Were you writing poetry at the time as for a book? Or?
I just decided that I was going to write a poem about a blackbird because of the shift in my relationship with the blackbird, and then I just put it in a drawer. Meantime, on the other side of town where Guy was at the time, he'd written this astonishing piece of Baroque harmonic composition-inspired music. And then he brought it to me one day, and I thought, that's it. That's, you know, I've got the perfect thing for that music.
And when that happens, how long and how difficult is it to put those words to you? If you've got the music and you've got the words, but they've sort of never met, how hard is it to kind of like almost sort of transfer paper-wise from one over to the other?
It's trial and error, really, isn't it? It's a really lovely, cheerful poem, but I just tried different lines until I found the ones within the poem that fitted. So it's 18 lines to choose from.
Do you cut any of the poem?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, no, the poem's are 18 lines long, so this is about not nearly as many lines.
Would you consider any of the other? Could there be like Blackbird Part 2?
Do
you know what I mean? I didn't mean that flippantly, but could you take any of the other parts of that poem?
I don't think so, because it's like there is no rush to the song of the black thrush chortling good-naturedly on dewy Streatham dawn.
There is when you put it like that. That's wonderful. So how did you two guys meet, and then when did you decide to actually have a band, form a band? Well, I was doing that difficult third album. It was the post McCalmont Butler album, about '97, and I was working with a producer called Steve Aroni. And Guy was really popular at the time for being one of the Manchester, Bevy and everything, Hammond players. And I arrived at the studio, and there he was.
Yeah. And then we went on tour.
Yeah, we went on tour, Lisa Stands For You.
And at the end of the tour, we were having a bit of a drink, and I said, I know what to do with your album.
And I was like, yeah, right, Guy, whatever.
That's a bit bold, isn't it? And then one day he came into the studio, and I was sitting there.
He was at the piano in the studio for all teams, like, you let him in, you let us not into the studio. But he completely had the right vibe for it, and we created a great soul album.
Great.
That way.
In '98.
Yeah.
So long ago. And then, yeah, we just worked with each other on and off over those years, and then 2010 we decided to formalise it. Well, Fingersnap only came about a year later.
Because presumably you're both doing other things, I know, David. You're doing art history and
yeah. So, but we just the relationship has got so much synchronicity and energy, and it's so special that it just had to come out. And Blackbirds has been the glue for that, and that's really.
And do you feel for both of you it's the right time properly to be working together?
The thing about Blackbirds is that we've had a loyal fan base for a while, and we've become inundated with a completely new fan base. And really, Guy refers to the Old Testament approach to making music.
Okay.
You know, in the '90s we had a way of going about things, and we did that with our first EP, and that wasn't quite right. So now we're doing the New Testament, which is all about just communicating with your fans and letting them know what's going on. And
the truth.
Yeah. And just making your music available. So Blackbirds is actually freely available until the August of 18th when we release it officially.
Great.
But you can have it if you want it.
Which is free.
Go and get it. finger-snap.com. Sorry to use your show for a plug.
No, I don't. You either got punched or you got ejected from the side of stage at a Simple Minds gig by Jimmy Barnes, the Australian rocker.
Yeah, well, I was in his band.
Everything about that made me laugh when I put it on paper, and I thought I have to know the story.
Well, you asked the question, and I thought, should I? Yeah, go on, it's fine, I'll write it down. It was about '95, I think. Lisa over there was on tour as well, and I just got monumentally drunk to the point where I was sort of wobbling seriously by the mixing desk, and Jimmy just got hold of my shoulders and went, out! And I got a bit of a telling off. But
it's a far more innocent story than I thought it was going to be, I have to say.
Well, we are live on it, so I'll just keep it live.
Okay, but you're doing, you've got 2 gigs, so you've obviously got a body of, you've got enough stuff to do for the gig.
Yeah, we do about between 20 and 22 songs. We did a sell-out gig last week at St James's Theatre, and that was 20 songs.
Great.
It's a 2-hour set.
Thanks, Fingersnap, for coming in. You're going to finish up, I heard this in sound check, and it tore my heart out. It's such a beautiful song.
Thanks for having us, Dermot. It means a lot that you've given us your support on this record. So we want to say thank you very much for that.
Yes.
But a little blackbird, sorry, a little bird told me that Bruce Springsteen is your first love.
Yeah.
And as fate would have it, we just prepared this Springsteen cover.
Excellent stuff.
We didn't do it deliberately, but
Here's one I made earlier.
here's one
Thank
made
you,
earlier.
guys. Over to you.
But there's just one more dance. All I'm gonna do is say yes, rough and ready for love. Tell me, are you something else? If I'm rough and ready for love, tell me, are you tougher than the rest? Tougher than the rest. Tougher than the rest. Tell me, are you tougher than the rest? Tougher than the rest.
Lovely version. Your voice is so effortless.
Thank you. You know that Bruce writes that Bruce looks across the bar. I didn't feel quite as butch as Bruce, so I thought the thing to do would be to sing it from the point of view of the lady in
Yeah.
the blue frock.
Nice.
I think that works quite well.
Very
Glad
good.
you like it.
The thing is, no one can be as butch as Bruce. That's the thing.
No, he is uber butch,
Isn't it? Listen, thank you so much, guys. Fingersnap, thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having us.
It's been great to have you. Thanks.
Great.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. Cheers, guys.
Funny.
Thank you so much. It's wonderful.
Could we have the obligatory selfie, sir?
Oh, I didn't know you were wearing shorts.